Hey there, guys and dolls. Welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy 25th edition contest episode. As I promised, the 25th episode is going to be a contest, and here it is. So I'm going to explain the rules to you guys. Only one entry per person, and you must be in the United States, the good old US of A. Okay, so here's what the contest entails. What we've got here is some products, and I'm going to explain what the products are. And what you're going to do, your job as the entry person, entrant, oh, whatever.
Contestant.
As the contestant, your job is to guess the total amount of these products that I described to you. Whoever is the closest wins. And in the eventuality that there is two people who guess the exact same right amount, I will draw names out of a hat. Maybe a Santa hat, because this is kind of like a holiday contest. And not only, if you win, not only do you get all this, but I have a special Christmas box that I'm going to make up for you, lucky winner, and it's got some goodies in there. So, please enter, everybody. Okay, so what we have here is we have 3 packages. Betty Crocker Authentic Cornbread and Muffin Mix. We have 3 packages of these Thai Yellow Curry Sauce Mix from Kikkoman brand. Kikkoman, whatever. We have 3 packages of this Kikkoman Thai Red Curry Sauce Mix, and we also have 6 boxes of this Ocean Spray On The Go Sugar-Free Blueberry Pomegranate Juice Mix. So, your job is, guess the total price of all these items that I just described, and you, my friend, could be a winner. So, get those entries in, put it in the comments section, and I will announce the winner on November 10th. And I will mail you off all this, plus a little Christmas box surprise. So, thank you for entering, and have a great day. Bye. Hey, guys. Well, I figured that for part of my contest episode, I would do a little side dish to fill up the rest of the space. I'm usually pretty good at filling up the rest of the space. My videos always run very long, as you guys can tell. So, what I'm going to start out doing here, before I get into what I'm making, I'm going to put a little bit of margarine down in this pan. Little parquet squeeze here. Oh, I got it all on me too. Oh well, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't messy in the kitchen. I'm also going to take some of this Sang cooking oil, stir fry oil, and put a little bit of that in there too. This is the one that usually pops all over me, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Man, and now everything's slipping on my hands because I got butterfingers, literally. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this off to the races here. And what I have on my cutting board is I have 6 cloves of half-chopped, half-minced garlic. You don't have to use that much garlic if you're not a big garlic fan, but hubby and I happen to be, so I'm going to put that all in there and get that to cooking. And while that's cooking there, I'm going to start cutting up my sausages and explain a little bit to you about how I come up with this recipe. Well, as you know, I'm Sue's Quick and Easy, and I don't like to do a ton of work in the kitchen. I like meals that are very quick and very simple. Not like I don't have a lot of time on my hands, I just don't want to use it all up standing and slaving away in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? So, what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting up these sausages. And so anyways, one morning, I was sitting there thinking that breaded mushrooms would be pretty good, but a lot of work. So, and we love mushrooms too, so I thought it would be kind of cool to do a dish that was like breaded mushrooms, but without all the work. And of course, whenever I have a crazy idea like that, I like to double check on the internet and make sure that there is a recipe on the internet like that, and that I'm not totally out of my mind. Well, I might actually be out of my mind and everybody else too, because I'm sure there's all kinds of recipes on the internet for everything imaginable that you could think of. So, checked it out on the internet, and there was, I got to turn my heat down a little bit here. Checked it out on the internet, and there was indeed a easy, quick way to do breaded mushrooms without all the work. So that's kind of what I'm doing here tonight. So after that starts getting cooked down a little bit, which it is, it's getting a little bit brown. We don't want it to get too brown or else it'll get bitter. So that's why I turned down the heat. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our sausages here. And we're going to add our mushrooms. These are just a package of sliced mushrooms already sliced from the store. And get them all out. A few of them want to always stick back a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more butter because I didn't add enough butter the first time. Paula Dean would have been really disappointed in me. So I got to add a little bit more butter. And we're just going to cook these. Whoops. Oh, man, I just flipped my mushroom. Oh, crap. It's a big one, too. I don't want to lose that baby. Okay. So, do you ever notice that I'm a little slightly disorganized in the kitchen? I get nervous, people. Cut me some slack. Give me some love. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we're just going to stir up these mushrooms and get them start cooking down with the sausage. I think at this point I can turn the heat back up just a little bit. This thing is mighty hot, so I have to use a knife with this too to turn it back up. I'm having difficulties in the kitchen as usual. Okay, so once we got these mushrooms cooking with the sausage in here, what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of Mrs. Dash to it, and we're going to add a little bit of parsley flakes. There we go, I got the top off this time, yay! Or the top opened, I should say. And we're just going to cook this down, and once the mushrooms get cooked down with this garlic, I'm going to add a little bit, sprinkle on some breadcrumbs, because that's what the recipe said. I'm not crazy, people. The recipe even said. This is not just a figment of my imagination. It's other people's figments, too. So just remember that, if you think that I sound totally out of my gourd or something. Well, it is Halloween, so. But even if it's not, I'm always slightly out of my gourd. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do all this on camera. I want to make it a little bit quick. I want to make it a quickie on Sue's Quick and Easy. So I'm going to let those mushrooms cook down. I'm going to add some sprinklings of these breadcrumbs, 3 cheese breadcrumbs, so that'll be good. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on top of the mushrooms once the mushrooms get done, and then cook it probably 2 to 3 more minutes with the breadcrumbs in it. And then I will come back with a taste test and tell you how it turned out. Okay, so I got my mushroom side dish done. Like I told you, once the garlic and the mushrooms were cooked down, I added a few sprinklings of breadcrumbs, though I'd probably say about maybe 1/4 of a cup. I don't know, I don't measure. So it looks a little bit like stuffing. It looks like it might be pretty good with the garlic and the breadcrumbs and the mushrooms and the sausage in there. So all that's left now is just a little taste test. See how it turns out. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Got my fork, got my food. Going to take a little taste test. I'm sure it'll be great. So, is the camera on me? Okay. Okay, a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of sausage. Oh, no. Ooh, that was nasty. Oh, that stuff was nasty. Oh, wow. Bitter. Gross. The horror. Ha! I got ya. It is Halloween. That was a trick. Not a treat. Sorry. I had to do that. I've always wanted to do that. It was actually very tasty. Does kind of remind me a little bit of stuffing. Like stuffing. Stuffing muffin. Yum. Good. Try it if you want to sometime. Enter my contest. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. That was good.